Welcome to Capitalists versus Consumers, where we break down how money really works and show you how to start building income that works for you. Today we're tackling one of the most common financial struggles in America: credit card debt. If you're carrying a balance on one or more credit cards right now, you are not alone. And more importantly, there is a clear, proven path out. We're going to walk through it step by step today. Quick note before we get into it. Everything we cover here at Capitalists vs. Consumers is for educational purposes only and not financial advice. Everyone's financial situation is different, so always do your own research or speak with a financial professional before making major money decisions. Let's get into it. First, let's talk about why credit card debt is so dangerous compared to other types of debt. The average credit card interest rate in the United States is currently somewhere between 20 and 28% annually. That means if you carry a $5,000 balance and only make minimum payments, you could end up paying back nearly double that amount over time. And it could take you a decade or more to pay it off. Credit card debt is designed to keep you paying. The minimum payment structure is specifically engineered so that the majority of what you pay every month goes straight to interest, not to reducing your actual balance. Understanding this is the first step to breaking free from it. Step 1. Stop adding to the debt. This sounds obvious, but it's the most important step, and most people skip it. Before you can pay off your credit card debt, you have to stop making it worse. That means putting the cards away, not canceling them necessarily. Canceling cards can actually hurt your credit score. But physically removing them from your wallet, deleting them from saved payment methods online, and making a commitment to stop using them for new purchases while you're in payoff mode. You cannot fill a bucket while the tap is still running. Stopping new charges is the first and most non-negotiable step. Step 2. Know exactly what you owe. Most people have a vague idea of their debt, but don't know the specifics. To build an effective payoff plan, you need to know exactly what you're dealing with. Make a list of every credit card you have. Write down the balance, the interest rate, and the minimum payment for each one. This is your debt inventory. It might feel uncomfortable to look at all of it at once, but you can't navigate your way out of a situation you don't fully understand. Once you have this list, the numbers stop being a source of anxiety and start being a problem you can actually solve. Step 3. Choose your payoff strategy. There are two proven methods for paying off credit card debt, and both of them work. The key is picking one and sticking to it. The first method is the avalanche method. With the avalanche method, you make minimum payments on all of your cards, except the one with the highest interest rate. You throw every extra dollar you can find at the highest interest card first. Once that card is paid off, you move to the next highest interest rate. This method saves you the most money overall because you're eliminating the most expensive debt first. The second method is the snowball method. With the snowball method, you make minimum payments on everything except your smallest balance. You attack the smallest balance first, regardless of interest rate. Once that card is paid off, you roll that payment into the next smallest balance. This method builds psychological momentum. The quick wins keep you motivated and moving forward. Financial experts often debate which method is better mathematically. But here's the truth. The best method is the one you'll actually stick with. If you need to see progress quickly to stay motivated, the snowball method is for you. If you're disciplined and want to save the most money, go with the avalanche. Step 4. Find extra money to accelerate your payoff. The minimum payment alone will not get you out of credit card debt in any reasonable time frame. You need to find extra money to throw at your debt every single month. Here are some practical ways to do that. Cut one subscription you don't really use. The average American pays for multiple streaming services, apps, and memberships they barely touch. Cancel one and redirect that money to debt. Sell something. Most people have items sitting around their home that they no longer use. Clothes, electronics, furniture, sports equipment. Sell them on Facebook Marketplace, eBay, or Poshmark. Even a few $100s makes a meaningful dent. Pick up a side hustle temporarily. Driving for a rideshare app, doing food delivery, or freelancing on weekends can generate an extra $300 to $500 a month. Apply every dollar of that directly to your debt. Ask for a raise or look for a higher-paying job. This is a longer-term play, but it's the most impactful lever you can pull. Even a $2 per hour raise translates to over $400 a month after taxes. Every extra dollar you find accelerates your payoff timeline significantly. Because of how compound interest works, paying an extra $100 a month doesn't just reduce your debt by $100, it reduces the interest you accumulate going forward, which creates a compounding effect in your favor. Step 5. Call your credit card company and negotiate. This is the step most people never take, and it's one of the most powerful moves available to you. Call the customer service number on the back of your credit card and ask for a lower interest rate. Tell them you've been a loyal customer, that you're working to pay down your balance, and that you'd like to discuss a rate reduction. This works more often than most people think. Even getting your rate reduced by a few percentage points can save you hundreds of dollars over the life of the debt. You can also ask about hardship programs. If you're genuinely struggling to make payments, many credit card companies have hardship programs that temporarily reduce your interest rate or minimum payment. These programs aren't advertised, you have to ask. And if your debt is already in collections or significantly past due, you may be able to negotiate a settlement for less than the full balance. In that situation, speaking with a nonprofit credit counselor is a smart move before making any decisions. Step 6. Consider a balance transfer. If you have good credit, a balance transfer card can be a powerful tool. Many credit cards offer 0% interest for an introductory period, typically 12 to 21 months. You transfer your existing high-interest balance to the new card and pay 0 interest during that promotional window. If you can pay off the balance before the promotional period ends, you save every dollar that would have gone to interest. That's a significant advantage. The key things to watch out for with balance transfers are the transfer fee, usually 3 to 5% of the amount transferred, and what happens to the interest rate after the promotional period ends. Make sure you have a plan to pay off the balance before the promotional rate expires. Step 7. Stay consistent and track your progress. Paying off credit card debt takes time. Depending on how much you owe, it could take months or even a couple of years. The people who succeed are the ones who treat it like a project with a finish line, not just something they're vaguely trying to do. Track your progress every month. Write down your balances. Watch them go down. Celebrate the small wins. Every card you pay off is a victory worth acknowledging. That progress is real, and it compounds over time. And here's the most important thing to remember. Every dollar you put toward paying off high-interest debt is giving you a guaranteed return equal to your interest rate. If your card charges 24% interest, paying it down is like getting a 24% guaranteed return on your money. There is no investment in the world that offers that kind of guaranteed return. To recap, the 7 steps to getting out of credit card debt are: stop adding to the debt, know exactly what you owe, choose your payoff strategy, find extra money to accelerate your payoff, negotiate with your credit card company, consider a balance transfer, and stay consistent while tracking your progress. Follow these steps and you will get out of credit card debt. It won't happen overnight, but it will happen. That's a wrap on today's breakdown here at Capitalists vs. Consumers. If this was helpful, hit subscribe and turn on notifications. We drop new reports every week on how to get out of debt, build passive income, and take control of your financial future. We'll see you in the next one. Resources mentioned in this video: recommended book on debt payoff, recommended budgeting book, recommended personal finance book are in the links. This video contains affiliate links. I may earn a small commission at no extra cost to you.